the 1-year anniversary of the Messy Express! Oh my god! Woohoo! Is there any leftovers? Or whatever. Yes! The 1-year anniversary! Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I wish I got all the confetti on film. I think you're just gonna see boom. I didn't even see if I framed it up right. Holy crap, that was loud. Also, we passed 150 subscribers! I maybe should have gotten a second confetti thing. 150 subs. Yay! Oh my goodness. So, this past year has actually been amazing, crazy, wonderful, hectic, stressful. So many words to encapsulate it. But the one word I just want to say most of all is just thank you. Thank you to everybody that subscribed, thank you to everybody that watched, and just in general, all I can ever say is thank you. To the people that, to my friends that I'm like, guys, subscribe to my channel when there was literally nobody and my content, as one friend put it, was kind of trash, but that was motivation to make it even better. And to all the people that have come along on their journey now, to the people that will in future, I'm so happy for it. Because again, the 1-year anniversary was July 5th. The day of recording this is currently July 9th, so I'm kind of a little late. The day of upload is probably going to be a few days later. So, keeping a track record perfect. These past few days, I've not had my PC. I've not been able to edit. I've not been able to do anything like that or upload to YouTube. And it's so nice when, even though it's been a year, I still have that itch that I just want to be making content. And the itch is I want to make even better content for everybody and find my style. Because people, if you look at the beginning of the timeline of the channel, the first thing was Anime Expo, going out and doing things. Then it was me trying to cook, doing the video essays. That video essay was what, my 3rd video, I think it was? No, it was my 4th video, doing the Quintessential Quintuplets review, which honestly was kind of the start of everything, because I love the series so much, and I saw so many people do video essays. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do a video essay on one of my favorite series ever. Reviewing, trying to play video games, trying to do reaction content. I was busy trying to find my niche throughout most of these months because I loved watching people play video games. I'm like, you know what, let me give it a shot. I want to play video games. I watch people react to content, and to be honest, part of me, the reason why I did reaction content once on this channel is because I got a job. I think I could disclose this now. I had a job with a Japanese company where they were like, hey, can you do reaction content? So I did. And it's crazy that one of those videos got 1 million views. Like, I'm still blown away that I was in a video that got 1 million views. Like, I could barely fathom that. But at the same time, looking at my personal channel, this one, The Messy Express, and just seeing seeing my videos that was coming from the channel and building the audience with you guys always puts a smile on my face, no matter what the numbers, because it's just a nice, fun community. So even though I can say, hey, I was in a video that crossed 1 million views, I'm still so much happier when I can just get 1 subscriber or just 1 extra viewer or just 1 comment on my personal video that I'm like, this was me putting my heart and soul into something that I really like doing. So just thank you to everybody for that. And the year has just been a lot of learning, ups and downs, like going from different softwares, going from Clipchamp for my first video, taking like 4 hours on, where is it? This little cruddy computer. Hell, I think it only cost me like 150 pounds when I bought it. 150-pound laptop that I can't even turn it on half the time because it didn't even charge properly. So having that as my editing software on there, filming on my cracked phone, and just making a YouTube video, to the now actually having a proper camera, to having a PC monitor, learning how to use actual editorial programming, it's actually been really cool having all that growth. and being able to as well, I gotta do videos with my friends. So when I was able to do the anime store challenge, spending that money or trying to spend that money, that is one of the highlights by far on my channel, because I was able to go and make memories with my friends, which is one of my most important things that I hope to do more in the future. So guys, if you're watching this, please, I want to hang out more. Like, let's go do more things just in general. And as well, community. Like, I would love to interact with the people that are subscribed, because right now, or at the end of the day, just in general, you guys are people. You're not a number. But I want you guys to feel special. I want you guys to feel like you are a part of this journey and you guys are growing as well. I don't want it where it's just like falling into the pitfall where like, oh my goodness, my content creator, they're growing so much over the years. I want it where you guys grow as well. That's why whenever I do these anime essay videos, it's not just like, oh my gosh, I like this series, here's what's cool about it. I like diving into it, like with Evangelion, saying that it's like looking in a mirror. I could have done it a bit better, but like seeing myself in Shinji. Recently with Windbreaker, what does it mean to be strong and actually having community? And as well as the quintessential quintuplets, how each one of them from Ichika Tenino to Miku, Yotsuba, and Itsuki, just how they're all different and how each of them grow. What I want to be doing as well is when I present these videos, presenting an aspect where somebody is like, hey, I want to try that, or I want to grow in this regard, or it's something they want to add to themselves. So I know it's not like the most entertaining thing where you're like, oh my goodness, I just watched this because it was super fun and kind of like switched my brain off, because that's what I used to do with a lot of content. I used to watch content, laugh my butt off, but I would never really grow. And I want a good mix of that. I want essay videos where I'm trying to see what the author is conveying and pushing towards the audience and seeing what is a way to grow from these characters. And then as well, just having fun. Not everything has to be like, oh man, I gotta learn life lessons. It's like, no, we're gonna have fun. We can goof around. Again, this is a Messy Express. There's gonna be moments where you have wonderful Swiss mountain views, and the next thing you know, you're just going through the middle of a downtown area where you're just like, ooh, cafe shop. Or it's like, ooh, donuts. Like something just silly and fun. Because that's what life is. It's a mix of so many different aspects at once. And that's what I want the channel to convey. Oh yeah, special shout out to I know I've already said thank you to my friends and family, but I just want to say thank you individually. I want to say first thank you to my mother for everything that she has helped me with and as well dealt with me. Because there's so many times where I've gotten imposter syndrome. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. I'm terrible at this, yada yada, this and that. Like not really believing in myself. But yet, at times giving me the soft kind of push and as well the kick in the ass that I need to get the stuff going. Shout out to my little sister for my first few videos that I did. She was my audience. I would just go and I'd be like, all right, hey shorty, tell me, is this good? Is this not? What do you think? What can be improved? So thank you, shorty, for taking the time every time your older brother was like, hey, do you mind just proof watching a video? I keep hitting my knee on my desk. Who else do I want to thank? I also want to thank my best buddy, Gerardo. He, some of you may know him as the Time Master from some videos. I have to say a big shout out to him. He has by far been my biggest supporter. And dude, I am thankful for you for every step of the way. From when I first started the channel, you willing to subscribe, then as well being willing and able to help me with videos, like saying, hey, no, the grammar's off on here, the script could be a bit better, I like that, this was funny. Being an actually good friend and not just being a yes man, which I always appreciate at the end of the day. And your sassiness, my goodness gracious, makes me laugh every time. And then as well being one of my moderators, which I want to call conductors on my Twitch stream, actually tuning into every stream I do and just hanging out with me. And it is so much of a confidence boost and just a heartwarming moment whenever I'm streaming and I just look and I just see at least one viewer and I know that it's you. So thank you, buddy, from the bottom of my heart. You are one of the pillars of this channel, and I honestly couldn't have done it without you for the most part, and as well without my mom or my sister and just everybody else that has subscribed along the way. You guys have just given me a little boost and foundation that I'm just like, thank you so much. Also, thank God for all of this as well. Because again, I don't know what initiated me to even start the channel half the time. Like again, I was at Anime Expo and there was just something that said, you've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, just make one. And that was not me at the time. Me at that time was somebody that really had no aspirations. Somebody coming from a broken dream, a lot of heartache, and just no motivation to do much. So having that sense or that feeling or just that kind of thought is amazing. And honestly, most of it I can just credit to God, because it's like, that was not me. That was definitely something else. So that was one of the biggest things. There's so much more I could talk about. It's just not coming to mind. I gotta work on my talking. I'm good at yapping sometimes, but I've been really quiet as of recently. It's just so much easier getting your thoughts down like in a script rather than like free flowing. I used to be good at that. Yeah, really, that's all I can say. This year has just been full of experiences and full of just moments that I will not forget, and I hope to never forget. I come from a guy that's had 5 concussions. My memory ain't the best. So it's really nice actually having all these things up and remembering these moments and seeing where I started to where I am now, and really looking forward to where I'm going in the future and the future of this channel. The future of the channel at the minute is gonna be relatively the same, except I want to put more effort into making better content. I want to stream on Twitch a little bit more because it's fun. I gotta play video games. I gotta have fun with other people. It's just chill. And it is so much fun actually being roasted when you're playing a video game. They have nothing about when people are just playfully teasing you. For me, it's nostalgic because that's how I grew up. So yeah, videos will be staying the same, bi-weekly to the best of my ability, even though I'm also in school right now. And then anime video essays, every once in a while, just some random thing that I wanted to try doing. Twitch. There's still more projects I'm working on that I have not announced yet. I can't announce yet because we've had a few setbacks, so that will come in time. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else on the horizon or what the next stop is going to be. But yeah, that's kind of this 1-year anniversary on the channel and everything that's happened so far, and just pushing to do bigger and better things within my capacity at the minute. But the good thing is, as time goes, you learn and you grow, and I'm really excited to see what actually gets done. So, with that being, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for boarding this edition of the Messy Express. We have arrived at our final destination. Please watch your step as you disembark, and I hope you have a really, really good rest of your day. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, 1 year? That's amazing. Oh my gosh, now I gotta clean all this confetti. Speaking of which, literally, like, look at all the confetti just everywhere. And yes, my bed is a couch. So, it's gonna be a lot to clean. You know what? It was worth it. That thing is awesome. I'm gonna just buy another one just for fun.